dreads off. My what is and them mouse ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he to make a beatbox. He made a shot turn, wore the spot off, pick the car. Had a mask, make him beatbox. I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dresser. Baby, you down to bless up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me award nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this, yeah. As a minor law talking to the folk, ordinance, yeah. I suppose maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want heads up, hey you, system, hey you, they too, yeah you, do you a man, do the dance, you a boy, get low, not need, boy please, what up, you next, who go, who's that, ring, your number, bing, talk it up, who go. I suppose.
Shit, no, from the north. It ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it out. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got course side. Get it to do it. Of course I gotta push my opinion.
The NBA on 2K. EA Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So with James on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Paul out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Smith. Then there's Green. And it's Fall into the center, filling out the middle. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Price is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ilgauskas in at the center position. Price outside. Green with the block. And he gets it back. LeBron up top, headed by Green. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Paul against Irving. Passes it to Mitchell from deep. Good on the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the first basket of the game for Albuquerque.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Here's James. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's a three-point game.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Paul. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 11.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Ilgauskas. Love kicks to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. On the wing, James. Ilgauskas a screen on Smith. James in the post. Covered by Smith. And taken away by Paul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Mitchell outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. 1:49 left in the first. Mitchell outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brandon, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. On the wing, Nance. Covered by Smith. 5 on the clock. They need this one. Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Paul. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. A Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Home team ball.
Cleveland trails by 17. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Cleveland. To the inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Brandon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Basket good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Al Paul for three. Mitchell. The shot will not fall. And they recover. And so it's Albuquerque. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for Albuquerque, Green is out there with Fall. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Smith in at the three, the small forward. 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell from downtown. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And stolen by James. And on the way from Irving for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Ball against Irving. Back to Mitchell. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension, Greg. That will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And here's Price for three. And another three for Cleveland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Pass to Mitchell. Green breaking loose. And again, it's Albuquerque. Timeout called. Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Cleveland trails by 13. And the pass to Irving. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Ilgauskas against Paul. Mitchell outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Irving passes to Carr. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Irving. Ilgauskas a screen on Paul. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your home team. Hot Rod Williams. Terrell Brandon.
Ilgauskas a screen on Paul. Brandon the pass to Ilgauskas. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Paul outside. Passes to Mitchell. From deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Mitchell's got 36.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
From the baseline. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Albuquerque leading by 18. Paul surveying the floor. Fall passes to Paul. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Williams doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Green. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Paul. He kicks it to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. That one, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Albuquerque out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got LeBron James. Irving is out there with Price. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 2. Paul with the 3. And James pulls it down. Cleveland trails by 21. To the middle. And Love throws it down.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
And it's Paul with the ball for Albuquerque. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Paul against Love. Mitchell wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Mitchell's got 42 in the game.
out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
From past the arc, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Irving from long range. Here's James, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mitchell outside. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 48.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And finished off by LeBron.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. Paul against Irving. And he makes good on the layup. Irving's got 7 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They really got to pick up that interior defense.
Brad Daugherty is checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Timeout, home team. Checking in for your home team.
1:31 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Nance, and it's blocked.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Paul kicks to Mitchell. Here's Smith. Far inside, working on Green. Here's Nance. Green with the block. Paul outside. Jeff Green on the wing. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Shots good by Carr.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. Over Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Hot Rod Williams.
Knocked away. And taken away by Paul. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Albuquerque. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
and he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with LeBron on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Paul. Then there's Green, and it's Smith, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here is Paul. Kicks it to Mitchell from deep. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Mitchell's got 60.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
A different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for Nance, and Smith subbed in for Carr. Here's Brandon, defended by Paul. James looking around. And it's slammed in by Farishine.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Farishine setting the pick for Smith. And a wide open look for James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 9 points here in the second half. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Brandon. The shot. And again, it's Cleveland.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brandon. It's deflected. And LeBron throws it down. And so Green will bring it up for Albuquerque. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Cleveland making a change here. Williams is checked in.
For your home team, Hot Rod Williams.
Smith up top, covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Paul. Mitchell outside. The pass to Fall. Mitchell dishes to Paul. Mitchell against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. He dishes it to Williams. Williams, a screen on Paul. LeBron outside. Here's Brandon. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Paul outside. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Smith left side. Stolen by Mitchell. Paul with the ball. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Smith against Mitchell. The three from LeBron. Ball's knocked loose. Paul against Smith. Passes it to Mitchell. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me doing some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me doing some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm way to make a move. Yeah, been on the wave, call serious for the proof. Big number one topic, know you seen it on the news. Wanna get an interview here from a point of view. I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules. I done seen a close friends switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slowing down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing into something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing into something. I got my bank account just to jump. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a silly fan. Not for the dividends, reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your. Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my band. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing into something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing into something. I got my bank account just to jump.
I'm thumbing through bands and racks, deep in that. There ain't no friends in that. First playing, get
on a new, I got a lens to tell like my got. He bound to anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe.
Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he found me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then my you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a it's me and the same, try to range on no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, now the rain gonna drop. For the slot, I don't ever hug, get him from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. Yeehaw, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me oh too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it, been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. I'm in league, I'm not romantic, have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash Monday in Vegas, do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a whole Benz, I'm my Mercedes, come on, let's ride. For your best five, been stressing else. Wish Mary had less time, wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now, big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, but keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4, and straight to board, ripping scoring.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded. One for the crew. Stick it moving, 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen. But if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line stuck in mind.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into... NBA action on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chris Paul out there with Mitchell. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Fall in at the 5, down low. And for Washington, Now here's Oubre. The D's right on him. Butler with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Beal outside. Pass to Hayes. It's hauled in by Oubre.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Arenas. Beal outside. Clock at 6. Hayes against Paul. Beal's got room. Nails the wide open jumper.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
To the middle. Here's Fall. And the layup is good off the glass. Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, Doris.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points. Sometimes can overplay for a steal. But overall, a headache for backcourts to deal with.
Just over a minute and a half in. He had his back to the basket for over 5 seconds. That'll be a turnover. And Washington with possession. Beal outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Arenas. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Oubre on the wing. Here's Fall. And he throws it down with one hand.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Hayes up top. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Mitchell against Beal. Inside. And Fall gets it to go. Give him 8.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Now a timeout called by Washington.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Pass to King. Just 4 to shoot. Deflected. On the wing, Mitchell drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it. Here's King. He's guarded by Paul. Down low. Here's Weber. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Malone can't get it to go. To the inside. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Pass to Fall. Outside Mitchell. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fall. Left side Paul. Outside Oubre. Here's Hayes. with the clock winding down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
They get it again. Pass to Weber. Outside wall. Here's King. He's covered by Oubre. Out left to the wing. Here's Jamison. And it's off from three-point range. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Hayes, Donovan Mitchell out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Paul in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Oubre. Hayes for 3. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now.
Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Inside, here's Paul, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. Out to Beal. The baseline J. And it's in there. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweep shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Oubre with a steal. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Fall. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's the 3. Arenas' shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
For your home team, Earl Monroe.
Here's Paul. To the paint. Pass to Hayes. Over Butler. Poke loose. Here's Fall. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Butler with the ball. Throws it up high. Pass to Mitchell. And Fall gets it to go. He's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Beal outside. And there's a pick. 1:49 left to play in the second quarter.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Here's Fall. 22 points for him. And the layup is good.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout on the floor. Home team timeout.
both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Monroe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the shot goes in.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Afdia attacking. Butler against Wall. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 50 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Here's Butler, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Wall. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Wall.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Outside for Butler. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. Out to the wing. The 3 ball. And Wall is good for 3. Wall's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And the first half now in the books. The Lakers, they lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create. Much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Arenas. He's got 5. Goes up at the elbow. Hachimura with a rebound. We've got Thomas Bryant. Afdia out there with Butler. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Hachimura in at the 4 spot. And then Porter with the dunk.
A devastating drive, and Porter powering it home.
Covered by Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Butler can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington is able to keep possession. Porter with the steal. Bryant, the pass to Butler. Back to Bryant. Butler on the wing. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Bradley Beal.
That's his first foul of the game. And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the middle. Here's Butler. And Bryant pulls it down. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Home team foul. Gilbert Arenas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura outside. They get it back. Bryant.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Butler up top. He's defended by Hayes. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout on the floor. Away team timeout.
King, he's checked in for Butler. The visitors with the ball. Oubre on the wing. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Beal. To the inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Inside. Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Down low. Here's Fall. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough NBA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. From 7. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. But Doris, you have to think Isaac Okoro is on track to become a standout player in the NBA.
Well, there's no doubt if this guy has all the physical tools. He has shown promising defensive awareness, and this guy is always working so hard on the floor.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Knocks it loose. The 3 sends it home from three-point land.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged. Puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Home team basketball.
.102 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Weber. Oh, misses the dunk. He takes it in. And there's the rejection. Here's Malone. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Weber. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul, and he makes the first.
Shooting for your home team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 32 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Paul. And that one is hammered home.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Ball finds Oubre. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers, they lead by 5. And while we have a chance, go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Mitchell misses. And Washington with possession. It's a 5-point game. We've got Donovan Mitchell, Kelly Oubre out there with Hayes. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Now Paul. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
Pass to Arenas. Beal with a screen on Paul. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Mitchell against Hayes. Here's Fall. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Home team basketball.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Arenas. Shoots over Paul. Can't connect from 14. Here's Fall. Inside. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The assist.
32 points in the game for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hayes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul passes to Oubre. They set a pick. Pass to Fall. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Hayes.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Outside for Butler. From deep. It's hauled in by Fall.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That one's good for 2.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Unloads from 13, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Hayes, the pass to Butler. Pass to Arenas from the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
Shooting for your
So
home
the first
team.
of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Has to fall. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Paul. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
Thank you for that, Allie. Has to fall. And Beal comes to help. On the wing, Mitchell for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Paul passes to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. And stolen by Hayes.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Mitchell against Beal. Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by Fall.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Butler can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
Caron Butler. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the away team. Taco.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Weber. Fires from deep. And knocks down the 3.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hostile environment.
I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute, all eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. I'm fighting. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in motion. emotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought work to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. And I don't wanna rise in my soul on the side. Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mind to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. And I don't wanna rise in my soul on the side. Got my dog on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
I wrote you a love letter, hope it make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left me. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hope it make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know, but hard to say you don't.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Wade. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Wade. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez. Now Durant. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Durant.
You simply have to remember that Brook Lopez can stroke the jumper. I mean, this guy on catch and shoot is terrific.
Here's Fall, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
His first foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant, left side Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team 7. Away team foul. Keith Van Horn, his first foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Shooting for your home team.
Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Wade. Takes it inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, it's very hard to stay with Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. His court awareness and decision-making allow him to manipulate the defense.
Here's Kidd. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Here's Kidd. Jefferson grabs the miss. To the wing, right side. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Irving.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Durant inside. First shot won't go. Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Irving. To the right side. Here's Wade. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Pass to Kidd from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Wade. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your home team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
James Harden. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Wade. He's guarded by Irving. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Horn. It's stolen away. Outside Irving. Now here's Harden. Driving inside. Count the basket.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Harden. At 1:18 left in the first quarter here. No good from outside. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Fall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Irving finds Harden. Here's Van Horn to the paint. Here's Martin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Irving. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they're running. Ball's going up the court. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Harden. beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers, they lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Petrovic. Here's Fall, covered by Lopez. Fall no good. Inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
Here's Van Horn. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Durant. Lopez, the screen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Jefferson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Antetokounmpo outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Kidd. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lopez, the screen. Durant for 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Fall, covered by Lopez. And Fall gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Jefferson, to the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Buck Williams, Vince Carter, Kenny Anderson.
Now Irving. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Irving. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Team ball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Trailing by 5. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Carter. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. Durant with it. Trying to get back on track. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Guard it. .144 left in the second. Carter finds Harden. In transition, here they come. Here's Jefferson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, once one of the most bouncy players in the NBA, Jefferson still has it in his game. Incredibly impressive.
Here's Harden. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Home team ball. Checking in for your home team, Kenyon Martin, Richard Jefferson, Kyrie Irving.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half.
Boy, you love to see Dwayne Wade intense on the defensive end. What a terrific shot blocker at his position.
And it's blocked by Irving. And he's able to get it back. Here's Wade. Has to fall. And Irving comes to help. Here's Jefferson. Three-pointer. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Martin. Irving, the pass to Harden. Down low. Here's Martin. It's tipped. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, it's stolen away. That's tipped. Antetokounmpo with it. Irving picks him up. He goes up, and he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game. Pass to Jefferson. On the wing, Harden. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
To the inside. The three is up. Unable to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Los Angeles Lakers, they lead by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Kevin Durant will go down as one of the most skilled shooters in the history of the game. This guy is a walking bucket, and he continues to terrorize defenses. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Here's Martin. And a missed layup.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Kidd. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Durant. Here's Kidd. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly. Durant, no good. Durant's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal. Team second.
Here's Wade. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Wade. Here's Fall, covered by Lopez.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Fall. Up and in on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Martin can't hit from in close. Martin's gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here we go. Here's Kidd. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Durant from deep. The shot comes out.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Here's Wade. Give him 8. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Here's Martin. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Martin's on 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Fall. And it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Kidd. Outside Durant. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the paint. Here's Fall. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Outside Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 12 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. It's deflected. Pass to Wade. Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Irving. To the middle. Here's Fall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Irving. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, crafty as they come. Richard Jefferson catches the defender slightly out of position, and now he'll go to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Richard Jefferson at the line 2 times.
He does not get the second one. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Wade. To the paint. Here's Fall. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Dwayne Wade will finish his career as one of the 5 best 2 guards in the league because of his scoring. But he's always been a terrific passer. Look at that assist. So nice, D. Wade.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Wade. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anderson with it. Pass to Petrovic. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Wade. Anderson covers. Fall. Banked it in off the glass. 25 points in the game.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Fall. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Over to the wing. This one for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wade. Here's Van Horn. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Harden. With the drive. It's tipped. Here's Jefferson. Anderson covers. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Wade. Inside. And Fall gets it to go.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he gets it back. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Martin. Here's Fall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Durant. And here's Lopez from the arc. Jefferson grabs the miss. Lopez has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Down low. In transition, here they come.
2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Here's Kidd. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Pass to Wade. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And Lopez gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Pass to Wade. Back to Antetokounmpo. 1:05 left to play in the 4th quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
The first free throw is good.